their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. State offense comes back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Lets it go quickly. He's got his man in the open field.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Screen to the wide receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass. It's Terrell. Defense is coming after him. It's a deep shot to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Moves out of the pocket. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Adams.
He escapes the pocket.
Took contact on the throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking for a big play here. He's got it inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game in the first half.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
That pass is caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Dropping back. It's Terrell.
Looking to scramble.
Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Nice grab. It's Lindsey. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time.
That miss leaves us with a 21-point game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Terrell. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this 3rd quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw again.
He fires downfield. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The pocket breaking down. And is intercepted.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And here's the handoff. Spinning out of the tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the move now. Heaves it deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to pass. It's Adams. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. That's a design quarterback keeper.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. Too much speed for the defense.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Got it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Grabbed by the receiver.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Quick throw, the catch is made. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A great catch and run for 6.
That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 13, set to kick this one away.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Terrell. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
He's in the clear. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Scanning the field, it's Terrell, bringing pressure. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He's back to throw again on second down. With the catch, it's Hayes. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, it's Adams. Looking deep down the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute.
It's a fumble. Ball scooped up on the defense. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
Looking downfield, it's Terrell. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Wolverines will have to kick it away.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it here. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Adams. He escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Good enough for a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He's wide open. Look out. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape where this lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.